You might not remember this. There's a show called Project Runway All-Stars that apparently is still on. And I have some bad news, which is
sucks.
If we don't get our views up, this one's going to be cut right off the list. We just can't keep wasting our time on this show.
Okay, freak.
Anyway, thanks. So they're doing this, they have to do resort wear with USA Today. They have this whole weird convoluted tie-in where they accidentally see a newspaper with Alyssa Milano on the cover talking about the designers. Total, I mean, what if they hadn't noticed that?
Why do you smell like cigars?
It's sunflower seeds, freak. Anyway, they're going to do elegant resort wear and a swimsuit. And then, of course, how else would you pick out swimsuits material? They put it in hamster balls all on the bottom of the pool that had a bunch of lifeguards take their shirts off and jump in and pull them out one by one. Convoluted, total mess. I guess they were trying to make it more interesting, but it was super lame. Anyway, they all make swimsuits, all but Michelle.
Say, if there's a swimsuit I'm comfortable seeing my mom in, probably shouldn't even be considered. Yeah, there's a lot of high-waisted stuff going on. And a lot of, like, really narrow crotches. Like, that's the one part on the bottom you need to cover. So, like, you know, if it's, like, this wide, it's probably too narrow. Just gonna throw that out there. Super uncomfortable. No, we don't need to see camel toes. We don't need to see any moose knuckles. We don't need to see some you know, butts. Okay. What's wrong? My cousin used to say, guys have one butt and girls have two. Why? Oh, because one in the front and one in the back? Does that Chase? Yeah, that sounds like Chase. That's so wrong. One teeny butt and one big butt. Anyway, got some good Chase stories. Anyway, we end up with, and this is the one thing I don't like about the way they do the judging. They will say an equal number of positive and negative comments about stuff. And so I'm like, do you like it or don't you? Let me say something else for you women out there. If you ever wear a jumpsuit, you're going to impress the females. Because there's not a man alive that's straight that would be like, oh, look at that pretty girl in that jumpsuit. Because there's no such thing. Sean, I think you're being... That's the truth. Okay, well, I'm sure they all care about your opinion. They should. But anyway, I can't even tell who's in the top and the bottom because they'll be like, I like this and I dislike this. Next. And you're like, I need like Michael Kors to burst out giggling and be like, it's hideous. I hate it. Or Heidi or anyone. They're all like... pretty much how I felt. So anyway, I guess Sonia was in the top. I thought she was in the bottom because they hated her swimsuit and her pant top. That was a blue thing with like lace, and I was like, there's no way this is in the top. This is like the worst resort wear I've ever seen. And then I guess she was in the top. Justin was also in the top. They really liked his black swimsuit. How novel. Never heard of a black swimsuit. Anyway, and Dimitri with his camo silk combination. Justin for the win. Bottom, Michelle, it was bizarre. Who's Michelle? Crazy hair and crappy tattoos. Got it. No, I don't know they're that crappy. 4 circles? Pretty crappy. It's very hipster. Very imaginative. She could be the mayor of Portlandia with a tattoo like that. And Jay was in the bottom and Samantha. Michelle's okay. Samantha had that jumpsuit, which I know you feel very strongly about. Jay had a long flowy thing, and then I say so skinny. I don't know what that means. Anyway, Samantha went home. Sorry, I can't. I can't remember. I would say I can't remember what she designed, except I can't remember the entire season. So maybe that's just me. Anyway, we'll see you next week if the show makes the cut.